Hey guys, welcome back to Hike Oregon. In today's video, I'm going to be giving you some tips on how to train for longer hikes and backpacking trips. If you are new here, welcome to the Hike Oregon family. I make hiking and backpacking vlogs, as well as gear reviews and just general tips and tricks videos to help you become a more confident hiker and backpacker. If you enjoyed content like that, click that red subscribe button and the notification bell so that you are notified every time I make a new video. And if you want more content from me, you can support me over on Patreon, where for as little as just $1, you get 2 extra videos a month. Training for hiking and backpacking requires a combination of physical endurance, some strength, and mental preparation. So here are some tips to help you train effectively. The first thing I would suggest is to start with cardio. Hiking and backpacking require a lot of cardiovascular endurance, so I would start by incorporating cardio exercises into your weekly routine, like running, cycling, or swimming. Aim to do like 30 minutes of cardio 3 or 4 times a week, and that will help your endurance a lot. Number 2 is build up your endurance. So once you've been doing the cardio for a while, gradually increase the intensity and duration of it. If you're doing 30 minutes 3 days a week, try to do maybe 4 days a week, 5 days a week, and then start doing maybe 45-minute sessions. And then to translate that into hiking, start doing longer and longer hikes. If you were only doing 3 to 5 mile hikes, now start doing maybe 6 to 7 mile hikes. Then go to 8 to 10 mile hikes, and gradually over time, you will build up that endurance. Number 3, strength training. So in addition to cardio, it's really important to build strength in the muscles that you'll be using during hiking and backpacking. So focusing on exercises that target your legs, your core, and even your upper body, like squats, lunges, planks, push-ups, just simple things you can do at your house. You don't necessarily need to go to the gym. So you can do all these things at home or in the gym, but there is really nothing like training in the outdoors. If you live in an area with hills or mountains, try incorporating hill training into your routine. So while you're walking or running or whatever you're doing to build up your cardio endurance, maybe try going up a few hills. This will help prepare your body for the inevitable inclines and declines of hiking and backpacking. If you are training for backpacking specifically, I would practice carrying the weight. When you're backpacking, you'll be carrying, unless you're ultralight hiker, anywhere from 20 to 35 pounds. So practice with that. Start by carrying a backpack filled with weights. If you don't have all your gear quite yet, maybe some sandbags, or just put books or weights, or fill up water bottles and put them in your pack and train with that. This will really help you. There is nothing worse than going on that first backpacking trip of the season and you have not had any weight on your back, and it's just really, really hard. And number 6 is something that most people don't even really think about as far as training or preparing for a hike or backpacking trip, and that's mental preparation. So hiking and backpacking can be really mentally challenging, and preparing yourself is important. Mentally visualize your trip. Maybe set some goals for yourself, practice mindfulness and breathing exercises to help you stay focused and calm during your hikes, and even just mentally preparing for like a plan B or C if something goes wrong during your hike or you can't make it to your trailhead or something like that will help you a lot in dealing with any sort of change in plans. If you're going on a semi-long distance backpacking trip, I think mental preparation is definitely much more important and comes into play more, and for that I would definitely plan for things going wrong. I would plan for injury. I would plan for how you are mentally going to deal with that. If you are taking a hiking buddy, if you guys get separated, I would plan for if they get an injury, do you want to continue the hike? Do you want to get off trail with them? All these things are things that you have to mentally prepare for because they may or may not happen. And if you are not prepared for them, then that could
definitely ruin your trip and or possibly ruin your friendship or relationship. So I think mental preparedness is really important. So remember to start slowly and gradually increase the intensity of your training over time, and always listen to your body too. That's really important. If you experience pain or discomfort, take a break for a couple days. Make sure you're not hurting before you continue training, because you do not want to overtrain and then end up not being able to go on that epic hike or backpacking trip that you've been training for all this time. If you have any questions for me, if you want to train for like a specific hike and need some training tips, just put that in the comments below. I'd be more than happy to help you out.
Thank you so much for watching this quick video. If you don't already, go ahead and follow me over on Instagram. That's where I post all of my recent hiking and backpacking adventure pictures. And if you want to hike and backpack here in this incredible state of Oregon, check out my website, hikeoregon.net, and you'll find tons of information there, as well as have access to the hiking guidebooks that I've written over the years. Thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you on the next adventure.